podcast. If you're new here, please subscribe. You can always watch my previous videos, like, share, comment, all the good things. Yes. If you're old here, thank you so much. Thank you for always being here, and I hope we are able to turn fully into a family. I really do hope so. So, on today's edition of Unfiltered, myself, I am going to talk about African parents. African parents, or some African parents, because I don't think it's all parents that actually do that. It's just some African parents. And me, I'm going to use my parents as an example. This is because I got a serious backlash from my previous video that I did on someone trying to use me for juju, and I came and then I talked about having sex on camera. So my parents are saying that I shouldn't be talking about sex on camera, and that the fact that I am talking about sex on camera is going to have people in the future use that as a blackmail on my name, either career-wise or for when I go into a position which is corporate or higher or something, which I think is a very good point, because in this part of the world we are more conservative on sex and anything that has to do with sex, like the act itself, sex, right? Recently they did a survey of the most visited sites in the country, which is Ghana, and there were two good porn sites in the top 10 of the most visited sites in Ghana. Now, here's my problem. Why do we lie to ourselves about being conservative when we are not? Why? People talk so ill and so down on prostitutes. People talk so down on slave queens and people that actually put themselves out there. And we are so much into bringing them down every single time. People who put themselves out sexually, we are so much into bringing them down. But these are the same, especially the women, these are the same people making it in this Ghana. Who is patronizing them? Who is patronizing these slave queens? Who is making these slave queens' lives better? Who is giving them these cars? Who is buying them the houses? Who is taking care of their bills? Who is taking them out? Who is paying for their trips? Who? Yet we sit and we talk down on these things. Why are we so concerned with what people think, how people see certain things, and impose them on other people? Why? Myself, I have suffered body image issues for the longest time that I know. So for a very long time, for years, I wasn't able to even wear strapped tops or anything that showed above my elbow. I was always covered this way or here, up sleeve length. Why? Because I had cane marks on my arms and my back from a serious abuse issue that I suffered as a child, and it really puts me in a bad space. It's one of the things I never in fact, I never really talk about what goes on with me. I never really talk about my life or anything that has to do with me. I'm someone, I feel I don't owe anyone an explanation, and I feel like I don't talk about anything that goes on with me. I always keep it to myself, and I make sure that I don't say anything at all so that anybody will get something to say, or anybody will use that as a yardstick to say something that I wouldn't even want to hear. But here's the case, that I have learned, I have grown into this person who doesn't care about my stretch marks showing, my skin showing, because that's what defines me. I can literally wear a bikini and wear anything in the world now, and I'll still feel shy. I'll feel heavily shy. So usually I just wear that in my room. Usually that's what I'll wear in my room. I don't wear it anywhere. I just wear it in my room and try to enjoy it in my room. I end up taking videos, like really nice videos of. Now here's another thing. Look at this from another side. When a slim person wears a bikini and takes a video or pictures, it's not seen as something sexualized or something bad until somebody who has meat, like myself, does. Then you're tagged. Oh, you are shallow. Oh, you're trying to do this. Why are you always showing this? What? How else am I supposed to wear a bikini? How do I wear a bikini? The bikini, how do I wear it? How? Like, I'm really trying to understand, how do I wear a bikini? How? If I happen to be confident in myself now, it's because I'm able to learn past certain things that have gone on with me. But my parents do not understand that too. Hey, I'm currently fighting my parents. If you know my parents, you know me, I never open my mouth to tell my parents anything because I know how they think. But currently, I am fighting my parents heavily. I have never once fought my parents this much, but this time around, I think we might not even talk again or something. I don't even know. I don't know what comes next. Because my parents think my last video, I wasn't supposed to say the things I said, or even if I did say the things I said, I should have put it in a third person pronoun and make it look like it's someone else's story. And I am here to advise people. I am here to let people know how real this life is. I am here to tell it as it is. I am not here to mince my words. I am not here to mince situations and make them look nice. Because nothing in this world is as nice. People are looking to kill you. People are looking to bring you down. People you think have your back do not have your back. So how do I make that anything nice for people to not see how dangerous it is in even trusting people? If you do not share your real life experiences, then what do? You can't create scenarios and make it look like, oh, if you create this scenario, it means that this thing actually did happen, or this thing, or it's possible to happen. And the fact that it even happened to me doesn't mean it will happen to anybody. I have seen women who have clothed themselves from head to toe be cheated on. constantly abused, raped. In fact, some of them are even divorcees after marriage. I have seen women who every second they are showing skin, they are showing whatever, they are showing, and they have the best of lives. Why do we let societal, why do we let all these standards pin us down? Why do we do that? And why do we portray them and push them onto other people? Why do we do that? Why do African parents do that? Me, I am currently tired of my parents, so I am fighting them heavily. I never really fight. I never even say anything. I'm like really chill, really quiet, really calm. But I am currently fighting my parents. And I do not understand why they can't see it from my perspective. Because someone who before couldn't even wear anything strapped, I am positive about myself now to wear a bikini. And you do not think that is growth? You do not see that as something good for her, because now she's able to even appreciate the body that she has. And you are worried about something else, which I think is valid, but how? In fact, me, I didn't want to be born. I'm sure I was in heaven, I was chilling, I was, how chill I am, I'm sure in heaven, I was pretty much chill, enjoying. I didn't ask to be born. You people went to fornicate and bring me here. Every single day, trouble. Why? In fact, take me back. If any of you knows my parents, go and tell them that me, I said they should take me back from wherever they brought me. They should come and take me. They should come and take me back. Because at this point, I don't see why they should be pissed at certain things. I'm an old woman. In fact, I'm still their baby girl. But yeah, African parents should let us live sometimes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have your own experiences and make mistakes and learn from them. That's what makes us human beings. That's what makes us human beings. There are certain mistakes you never come back from, which is true. And so when you're growing, you need guidance, and then you need mentorship and all of that, so that you fall in a good spot, or you fall in a good place, or you fall in a good path, or you fall in a good side. But there are certain things that really, honestly, shouldn't let these kind of conflicts come up. And I know if my parents get to see this video, we'll have another fight. That's why I'm even doing it, because I don't think there are conversations I've wanted to tell them, or I've wanted to open my mouth to say to them, that I've had the guts to do it. There's so many things and so many people that I wanted to say certain things to, that I never got the chance to say to them, because that's just me. I'll let it slide. But please, I beg you, if you know my parents, go and tell them that I said they should come and take me back. I don't want to be here again. I'm literally tired of them being African parents, because right now I don't even know what I'm going to tell them. I don't know how to even create a conversation with them, because there always seems to be some friction or some conflict or something. Our interests are never really the same. We don't seem to connect, and I think we are at the point where if it was a relationship between two people, we're probably on the verge of breaking up, because I do not get it. And yeah, I guess that's it for today.